going on, everybody? Master Taint here with something a little bit different for you. This is a war race. Basically, once we had 3-star all of their Town Hall 9s, we all decided to see who could beat their number 15 the fastest. You can see we attacked it 9 times. They had a golem in the CC, so CC wasn't going to be something that we would have to worry about. So we all just tried to see who could defeat the base the fastest. So the first one we're going to look at here is by Gonzo. He tried to hog the base. Now, this was the last attack against the base, and it wasn't the fastest one. But he begins by dropping a golem and a few targeted hogs, and to take out this archer tower. And then they come over here and take out the wizard tower. And again at the bottom, he drops a golem and a few targeted hogs. Takes out one of the giant bombs, and the golem gets pulled out of the CC. Now, for whatever reason, I guess he didn't want it to mess up his hog raid here. He does pull the golem over to the side. This is going to take a very long time for the golem to walk up here, so let's just speed it up a little bit while he gets it to where he wants it to be. So he drops his archers at the top here to kind of pull the golem all the way up. I believe he was practicing for if this was a real raid attack. Drops his golem, drops in a couple wall breakers to the end of the compartment. His witches go in, his wizards come in behind it, and his archer queen take out the enemy golem. I don't know why anyone would ever put a golem in a war CC. There's no benefit to it at all. A hound is a much better idea if you want to have one unit in there, because when the pups spawn, they can really mess up your raid and cause your heroes to run all over. But in this instance, yeah, a golem is entirely worthless. I don't know why anyone would have put it there. His heroes come in, take out the enemy archer queen, and then he drops his hogs in 2 lines on these defenses. Drops a heal where he knows the hogs are going to go next. They do split in half. One half goes to the core, so he drops another heal over the core. Now look how long these hogs are going to stay in this heal for. They're going to come around, they're going to take out the mortar, take out the Tesla, take out the other mortar and the expo without ever leaving that heal spell. Some of his hogs are coming up, taking the expo from the bottom. Wizard tower at the bottom goes down by 2 hogs, and one of his last heal spells to go down here. Actually, his last heal spell, the double giant bombs got popped by 1 hog, so both of those only killed 1 hog, and he still has all of these left over to clean up the rest of the base. If you look around, he still has his witches, his wizards, and everything around. His archer queen is still alive, still has some golemites out, and this base is free to be cleared up. So very nice attack by Gonzo, but it did not end up winning the race against this base. Doop, 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 doop. Watch it all die. Doop, 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 doop. All right, and the next attack we're going to look at here is by TE5N1K. I don't know how to pronounce your name, dude. I'm sorry. Maybe Teznik? T5Nick? I don't know. TE5N1K. He tries a Pentalaloon against the base, and this one ends up being really fast. You can see it's 1 minute and 33 seconds, I believe, was the time for this base. But again, still not the fastest attack, which we'll come to after. So he drops in his hounds on the air defenses and some targeted loons to come in behind them, but then he ends up mostly just dropping them in a line to come in behind the base. All 4 of his hounds are out. He still has a CC hound and 7 loons left over. Now, like I said, this base is really susceptible to every kind of attack. It's not a good base at all, but he drops in his last CC hound in at the back here with all of his loons in behind it. Spare 1 comes in, takes out most of the defenses. Unfortunately, the loons don't path to the air defense, but that's okay. It gives lots of time for this hound to die, and as soon as it does, it'll pop and give him lots of pups, and his last loon comes in and takes out the last air defense. Now he's still got these loons coming through the middle here, but look at all the pups he's got all around surrounding the base. The last defenses go down, which is his Tesla, and this base is free to be cleared up. So a very nice attack by TE5, but again, not even the fastest attack on this base. Doopy-doopy-doo, watching it all die. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doo. So for the winner, the fastest attack against number 15 was Rensies. Now, this is another Penta attack, but he brings 10 minions instead of 20 loons. Now you can see this attack took 1 minute and 13 seconds to attack to destroy the entire base. So again, he does near the same thing as TE5. He drops in his hounds with some targeted loons coming in behind. His rage spells are a little bit later, but he does get them in. They come in, take out the air defenses. At the top, he drops another rage, and all of his hounds are out, and he drops in the minions really quickly along the bottom to start cleaning up already. There's no defenses left on the bottom of the base. His last loons go in, One of these hounds does die, or sorry, both the hounds does die, but he has one still at full health just sitting there, and it's not even going to die before the end of the raid. If it had, this would probably be even a faster raid, but as far as it goes, all the defenses are dead now. The last expo is being taken down, the archer tower is being taken down, and the air defense gets taken down. But look at all these pups left over, and the base is free to be cleaned up. 1 minute and 13 seconds is the world record against this horrible base. Well, guys, I hope you like this special feature. I may do more of these in the future if I get some good reviews. So, yeah, Master Taint signing off saying think smart, raid smart, and I'll see you again next time.